For the next presentation, I would like to call upon stage our next esteemed presenter, none other than Mr. Aji Philip, Head of Lithium Ion Battery, Dewar India Private Limited. Welcome, sir. The topic of the presentation is driving sustainability and scaling up of lithium ion production in India. Without further ado, the stage is all yours, sir.
Thank you, Manoj. Thanks for the introduction. Thanks for your kind words. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, as a battery enthusiast, it's a true pleasure to be with you today and delve into the topic that resonates with the theme of the show here, which is basically net zero strategies, synergies, and sustainability. So, this we are talking about the current market structure for the battery industry. The current market structure is it's a very volatile market with different kind of batteries like solid state batteries, lithium ion batteries. Uh, so a lot of product innovations and manufacturing process innovations are happening parallelly. So there is a constant drive for innovation which causes high uncertainty in the market, but it also offers opportunity for new developments. This, this also highlights one very key aspect that there should be a close collaboration between the research institutes, manufacturing companies, and the suppliers so that we can be eventually successful. So we want to take you through a short video which exhibits the importance of close collaboration in the industry to be successful. This is a unique European collaboration which has been initiated by Dur with Grob and Mans to provide an end-to-end solution for the battery industry cell manufacturing. Let's have a look at this.
Your search for a single gigafactory supplier ends here. Located in the heart of Europe, we are Dewar, Grob, Mans, your specialized battery equipment manufacturer. No more juggling multiple contacts. Sales, project planning and management, execution. We offer you a one-stop shop for all key technologies along the value chain from one single source. The expertise of all disciplines united in one strong coalition. Experience a seamless process from design through engineering to execution. Specialized technologies and know-how advise and create the overall concept. Our integrated digitization concept ensures full control and optimization. Track and trace, quality, and AI capabilities keep you at the forefront and ahead of the curve. Execution aligned with proven project management standards ensures smooth operation of our extensive supplier network. Reliability is our hallmark, with proven technology and high service levels. Our end-to-end factory delivers higher overall equipment effectiveness, significantly reducing costs and scrap rates, all with a minimal footprint. Interested in cutting-edge lithium-ion battery manufacturing technology? We are your reliable and unique European partner.
So, that video gives us a glimpse about how important it is to have collaboration in this industry to move forward and drive the initiatives together. So this basically talks about the market volume in our country currently. The predictions are that we will be touching 100 gigawatt hour installed by 2030. With the way the EV market is growing, the session we have already heard, And to expand on that, the India government ambition is to have 30% electrification by 2030, which is practically 30 to 35% CAGR growth is required for this market, and it has to be supported by the battery, which is the key component for the EV industry. But with these demands comes various challenges related to the cell manufacturing, which is the heart of the battery. So for cell manufacturing, the current challenges, it is highlighted here. I would say the key is basically the low yield and high scrap rate, along with the cost of operations, which is predominantly defined by the energy consumption of the battery production, which needs to be viewed very, very diligently. Currently, the market, whoever is establishing, the focus is on getting the technology and on capex alone. But if you need to have a long term vision for putting up this plant with very fast return on investment, most important aspect is OPEX, and OPEX is predominantly driven by reducing the scrap rate, high yield rate, and basically the lower energy consumption. So how Dur can support in that is something which we were going to show in your next slides. So just few words on Dur. Dur is an organization which is 125 years old, and we are into plant engineering. One of the leading company globally doing plant engineering, and we provide innovative supply for the e-mobility production process. That means right from the planning phase, Dur Consulting can pitch in and support you in conceiving the ideas and developing the project, implementing it, and do the ramp up as well. When it comes to cell manufacturing, we do the complete electrode manufacturing, solvent recovery, distillation systems, which goes with that. And in module pack assembly and battery assemblies, we do the gluing, as well as for EV innovative concepts for the EV vehicle painting, and final assembly is add-on which we provide. So for a typical industry, automotive industry, we are there with them in the journey of producing the EV vehicle as well as the backward integration of cell manufacturing. So we are a strong partner to you throughout the process. Sustainability is a very key aspect in the entire industry, and it is definitely a key driver in the battery production as well. So Dur Group looks at a holistic sustainability approach with 5 fields of action, which is mentioned here. But I would like to highlight that EcoVadis has awarded Dur a platinum model, which is a true recognition of our sustainability initiatives in this industry. How does Dur reflect the sustainability approach into our production process is what pictured here in the heart of the entire battery cell manufacturing. It's the coating, drying, and solvent recovery system along with distillation, which forms the most critical aspect. What we are showing here, depicting here, is our system, a patented NMP recovery system, can meet the strictest global emission standards of less than 1 mg per nm cube. Even the strictest norms prevailing in the world now is in Europe, less than 2 mg. So NMP, as you know, is a very toxic solvent, and you need to reduce the emission, and we meet less than 2 mg, which is less than 1 mg practically. And we also do heat recovery. 70% of the heat recovery from the condenser system is pumped back to the dryer, which practically means you need less infiltration air and energy requirement from the dry room. In addition to that, with this process, we recover 99.9% of the NMP. By using our distillation process, you can recover 98%, which can be used back to your cell production. This is a very key aspect for circular economy, and NMP is a very costly solvent which is being used. So, sustainability is definitely a key factor for Dur. Just to give you a feel about what's our do solution portfolio and strategy. Of course, currently uh, the industry is focusing on wet coating. So right from the mixing till slitting, along with the partners, we can offer the complete electrode production. And again, as the industry is moving forward in a sustainable production process, we are also developing the dry coating process with partners again. As I mentioned at the beginning, this industry needs collaborative efforts. So we are tied up with LICAP, US, and Dur Injekal for doing dry coating process. What does that mean for us is the basic formation and mixing process is done by LICAP, and they have the process know-how, and Injekal does the calendaring. So these two combination really helps you in the journey for dry coating. Currently, the industry is not relying fully on wet coating or dry coating. They have a combination. So while it is futuristic, you need to have the technology which is proven and which is existing as well. So this helps you in having the entire portfolio from Dur. As I said, in the e-vehicle production line as well as in the electrode manufacturing for cell equipment, that is also both technologies. And why dry coating? This reduces the energy by 40%. Your capex is reduced by almost 30 to 35%, and it helps you in terms of having lower footprint as well. What do we do in terms of sustainability in the heart of the operation, which is coating? Again, we are technology neutral company with various technologies available in house. When it comes to coating, we have the traditional tandem coating which coats side A and then side B. We have also developed Pro Coater or simultaneous coatings equipment which coats both side A and side B in one go. And this has got a capability to cater to both your pilot line as well as giga line up to 1200 coating width. So this is a significant improvement, and it's a patented technology, dual side coating, which has been developed by Dur. Together with this, if you need in the cell manufacturing, it's very important to have predictability and stability in your coating process, and that can be achieved only through inline quality measurements, which offers you closed loop control, and it controls the thickness, it controls the predictability of whether you have a problem with the coating, and it needs to be immediately fixed. So this leads to higher yield and less scrap. When it comes to the drying process, which is again an integrated process to the coating, we have a unique development which is happening in our company. Using the laser drying, we reduce the overall footprint of the drying. This actually reduces the footprint as well as help you to increase the web line speed. This is a significant improvement again in the direction of sustainability. Also, one unique feature is the flotation dryer, wherein the web line doesn't touch the rollers, so it doesn't damage the electrode coating. and it helps you in terms of improving the efficiency as well. So very evenly dried electrodes with lowest residual moisture. On top of all this, we have developed Door has acquired ITAC, through which we can give you the complete MES platform for running the battery manufacturing. So this is very important aspect by which you can have closed loop control on the overall process. The solvent recovery system highlights we have already seen. One thing which I want to highlight here is electronic grade purity with greater than 98% for reusing it in your process. This is possible through our typical single column based distillation process, and you can achieve a payback within less than 1 year. Collaborative battery cell factory, not going through because of the time constraint. Basically, flexibility and aligned interfaces are the two key aspects here. So, with key focus on the customer benefits through collaborative approach and the BOM or MES aspects, we give higher productivity, improved agility, and greater sustainability. Now, this is one key aspect. Not just cutting edge technology and solutions is important. You need to be in India, providing supports and services. So, Dur India was established not by seeing the surge in the battery industry alone. We are here since last 27 years. 2 minutes more, please. In the last 27 years, we are here. We have been catering to the automotive industry very effectively with establishing the lines as well as supporting services and contracts. We will be doing the same thing from India, exporting engineering supported services, manufacturing here in India, exporting components and services to entire globe by Dur India. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ajay sir. It was definitely, I am wiser now as far as the topic of driving sustainability and scaling up of lithium ion production is in India is concerned. So, thank you so much for sharing your information and your intellectual expertise on the topic with us here. Are there anyone who would like to ask any questions? Yes, Anshika. This would be a quick question. Only one question we'll be able to take. I hope everyone understands.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for the presentation. It was very enlightening. So, from an industry point of view, when we just talk about the Indian perspective, how do you think India is positioned to actually compete with China in terms of cell manufacturing? Because we see cell costs are so low that most startups are actually bleeding out cash just to compete. So, what do you think about India's potential to actually manufacture cells in house?
Very good question. From our own experience, I can say competing with China, the biggest challenge for us is the non-availability of the raw material. Barring that, if we do truly the technologies from Germany, for example, if we do the manufacturing in India, we can definitely compete with China. This is our own experience because we have operations in China as well as in India. We make comparisons. We feel it's definitely possible, but if you have the right will, we have the right infrastructure available, resources available, I'm sure we can compete with China. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm pretty sure we won't be competing with China. We would be way ahead.
Absolutely. Thank you.
On that note, thank you so much.